Here's a little something I call hypoxic, hypercapnic breathing. Now, there are many ways to hypoxically train. Safe hypoxia, right around 80% of your blood oxygen, generally not going too far below that. Elite athletes sometimes will push a bit below that, but in general, we're looking for around 80-85% blood oxygen to achieve those benefits, those beneficial adaptations from breathing hypoxically. We also do this in altitude training. We also do this at sea level hypoxic training using equipment like hypoxicos equipment, tents, room conversions, all of that stuff. I'm very obsessed with hypoxic training. I've been doing this for years with my clients, with my online work, with my exercise science research. We're actually midway through our second study, extremely exciting. We're comparing hypoxic breathing to traditional altitude training or sea level altitude training, and also the control group. So that's probably going to be running for the next year, and I can't wait to tell you when we're publishing that paper and to talk about the results. So this is an example of hypoxic hypercapnic exercise where we're using breathing only to achieve this. We're simply slowing our breathing down in conjunction with movement. Sometimes even an 8-second exhale will get you mildly hypoxic, even to 90% of your blood oxygen, which when you achieve mild hypoxia with your breathing during movement, you're also increasing your body's carbon dioxide levels. Hypercapnia, carbon dioxide. So when we increase our body's carbon dioxide levels, we're also increasing our blood flow to our muscles, to our brain. We're ultimately telling our hemoglobin to offload one of those oxygens that the hemoglobin is carrying around like a little oxygen car. One of those oxygens is actually getting offloaded, and it's entering our muscle. It's being utilized by other areas in the body. So it's like the oxygen, you're seeing the blood oxygen lower. Those are those little oxygen molecules jumping off the hemoglobin in the blood. I'm just trying to give you a funny little picture. I envision them all going around a little car, and these little oxygen molecules on the hemoglobin that's carrying the oxygen around in the blood. And then the oxygen jumps off. You see that mild lowering of the blood oxygen. This is a good thing. Okay, I don't want you to see 60% blood oxygen. This is not what we're going for here. Just mild. Remember, less is more, minimal effective dose here. And then that oxygen is utilized by all the other things that you're working in your workout, your brain, your muscle, and you achieve these beneficial adaptations. And this is one of the reasons I'm so obsessed with this. And I love the breath work because it's something that we can all do at home. So let's try something together. I want you to take an 8-second exhalation and follow it by a 4-second breath hold. That's it. Okay, so ready to take an inhale. Exhale, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2,